This is how to fillet a fluke or flounder. So right now I am putting it out of its misery by just cutting right between the eyes where the brain is, and it instantly kills it. Now I am making a cut right behind the head, right down to the bone, right behind the fin. See, I'm lifting it up. Right down to the bone. Just make sure it's clean. So then we just cleaned it off because it was really bloody. We just had a little hose on the fillet table. Now I'm making the cut a little deeper behind the head. And I'm going to be making like about an inch deep cut along the fish like this. Just like trying not to miss any meat right on the bone, right on the spine. And then I'm just making long strokes with my knife against the bone not miss any meat, to take all the meat I can get. And sorry for the bad camera angles. You just make strokes with your knife like that while lifting up the meat. And then you gradually release the fillet from the bone. Don't worry, that flop was just nerves. So from here on, I'm just releasing the fillet more from the fish, just making strokes with my knife, just releasing it from the tail by just cutting through like that. Try not to miss any meat. You lift up the fillet with one finger and make strokes in your knife right against the bone with the other one. So watch out right there, the rib cage is there that's holding all the guts. So you just want to go over the rib cage. You want to cut over the rib cage, which I did there. All right, now I'm releasing the fillet from the bottom of the fish because we already released most of the meat with our knife. Yeah, I'm just cutting the bottom skin all the way through and just keep stroking with your knife. So now that we've cut all the way through, we're releasing the fillet from the fish. You got that. Alright, so now what I'm doing is I am cleaning the fish off. Now I'm just feeling around the fillet for pin bones right there where my pointer finger is. So we're just going to cut the fillet in half because it's a big fillet, and it would be easier to cut out the pin bones with 2 fillets. Just nice even cuts. The fish flopped again, it's just nerves. So Now I'm feeling around to find them. That's right where they are, where my pointer finger is. I'm cutting them out fully. Just cut them out, throw them away, or use them as bait or something. Now we repeat the same exact process, just on the back side. The back side has less meat than the front side, but it's still really good fillets. I missed a little meat here, and I'm sorry, but this is my first time ever filleting a fish, and I just missed a little meat there on the top, but then I got most of the fillet off well, and we're just repeating the same thing, just fine strokes with our knife, right up against the bone to get all the meat off, releasing the fillet from the tail, just doing strokes with our knife to get it right off the bone. Alright, so now we have the fillets off the fish, all boneless. Now we have to skin them. So I'm going to make just a cut right there, a little notch to hold on to. And then at a slight down, like the knife will be flat, but at a slight downwards angle to not miss any meat off the knife or off the skin. So you just go back and forth like that and do it slow because the video is sped up. Just do it nice and slow. After you skinned it, you end up with this beautiful fillet ready for cooking. And in the end, you have 4 beautiful boneless and skinless fluke fillets ready for cooking. Thank you for watching our fluke catch and clean.